Alright, what is up, guys? We are back with Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 233, Damage. Last chapter was pretty fucking insane between Escanor and Meliodas. Um, just by the cover page alone, I see Meliodas is back to his normal form, I think. But somebody brought up in my last video that what if, like, Meliodas uses Revenge Counter, and I think he would have killed Escanor if he used Revenge Counter after Escanor did that, like, that boy move. Like, he was just like, that. Like, if Meliodas used Revenge Counter after that attack, I think Escanor would have died, honestly. Um, but yeah, it looks like Meliodas is back to normal, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm interested to see where we go from here. So let's go. All right, so the death match ends. All right. Hey Merlin, what happened to the dimensional distortion that was covering Camelot? The distortion has already been removed. By wiping out Milascala's magic who created the barrier in the first place, the distortion was dispelled. Which means that now we can finally make our way up to Camelot, right? Yes, but with the captain in this condition. Merlin, please, let me heal Meliodas at the very least, just a little bit. If his wounds get healed, he will attack us on the spot. Oh, okay, so he's still, okay. He's still in his demon form right now. I thought he would have been back to normal. Interesting. When that happens, who will be able to stop him? I'll rough him up as many times as it takes. Escanor, the strongest man alive. He can handle anything. What? Did I say something weird? No, not at all. I was just surprised because you said something so foolish. Isn't that right, Merlin? You're the one trying to act all tough right now. What are you talking about, Merlin? Oh, why did Merlin just punch him in the nipple? uh, oh, so he just like fell like flat on his face. That's funny. Escanor. No way. Merlin defeated Escanor with just one punch? Um, Escanor, snap out of it. Is Merlin the strongest? Bon, what's wrong? Why don't we go over to where everyone else is? Bon? Nothing. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Bon, if Bon tried to fight Meliodas like that, Jesus, like, good luck, man. Not a thing at all. He would never think that way, would he, Bon? Alright, so to be perfectly honest, our situation is dire. The damage Escanor suffered is much greater than the captain. Sunshine is an extremely powerful magic. In order to stop the captain, he used far too much power. He probably burnt up the entire store of energy that he built up for all these long years, all at once. Wow. Okay, so that makes me a lot more happy that there was a consequence to actually using that ability. Like, there had to be some kind of risk for that, right? Because, like, if there wasn't, then he could just use that, what was it called, sunshine. He would just be able to use that, like, spam it, you know what I mean? Just use it on everybody. So I'm glad that there was actually some consequences for using that ability. So yeah, that definitely makes it a little bit better. But that's what makes the captain's condition all the more dangerous. Now that his emotions have been stolen away by the Demon King, he's regressing to the Meliodas of old. And his cruelty and strength are even greater than they were back then. He's awake. Oh shit. Shock Stinger. Captain, Meliodas, Merlin, stop. And Merlin without like, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Like no remorse, just fucking hits him with an attack. Alright, so Meliodas is on the ground. Elizabeth, move away from there. I'm going to encase Meliodas in my perfect cube. That won't solve anything. We are in a race against time right now. If we leave him as is, the power of the darkness is mending his wounds. Merlin, please. No. We need to isolate him immediately. I kind of agree with Merlin in this case. Then lock me in together with him. Interesting. Merlin, sis. Merlin actually said that? Interesting. Everyone's just like, what? Hang on, Elizabeth. You're not planning to do a lover's double suicide with him, are you? Don't worry about me, Hawk. So then you are? With my power as it is now, I may not be able to stop him if he fully reverts, but I should be able to stop him from progressing there. Fine. Thank you, Merlin. However, I will be staying by your side to keep watch just in case the worst should happen. Cool. Alright. But now it's not just the captain and Escanor, but even Merlin and Elizabeth will be away from the front lines. What are we supposed to do now? You will head towards Camelot just as planned. Our mission as the Seven Deadly Sins is to free Camelot from the control of the Ten Commandments and liberate the people of Leonis. Above all else, now that Elizabeth's memories of her past lives have returned, we only have 3 days remaining. We have no time to just stand here and do nothing. During the 2 days left until we reach Camelot, while we wait for Escanor to recover, I will think of a way to return the captain to normal. Of course, it is altogether possible that Zeldoris and his demon followers may attack us. That's my biggest concern right now. If you just send, even though Diane and King did get stronger, if you just send King, Diane, Gowther, and Bond over to Camelot, like, Zeldoris is just on a whole other level, especially with him having some of the Demon King's power as well. Like, I just don't think they'd be enough to handle him. And then you add the fact that Zeldoris also has probably an army of demons with him. Like, I would be very concerned if I'm sending those four to go to Camelot, you know? And the fact that I'm still sticking with my theory that maybe Zeldoris made Arthur into like a temporary Ten Commandment, and Arthur is gonna be like ridiculously strong, and he's gonna be like a half demon or something like that. I think that would be really really cool if that is true. But yeah, just a theory. But anyway, we have no time to just stand here and do nothing. So King, Diane, Gowther, you are the only ones we can count on. Oh, and Bond's not going. Okay. I'm worried about Elizabeth. The captain and Escanor will get better, right? Compared to the captain who's taken 78% damage, Escanor is at 98% damage. So if Escanor took 2 more percent, would he have died? Interesting. Even if the captain recovers, the likelihood that he'd return to normal is near 0. That's what Merlin believes. Gowther, knock it off. But regardless how slim the chances may be, I'm still praying the captain returns to normal. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll come back. He has to, right? He has to. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but he has to come back to normal. And no matter what may come, we will protect everyone to the end. Yeah. Hellbrand, we'll protect them all just like you gave yourself in order to protect Diane and me. Sigh, how pitiful. For me, the great Orlandi, to have to hide out in a shabby little hole like this. After all, I born under the mother of chaos and vampire royalty. I'm so sick of eating flies. It's a giant patrolling centipede. Jesus Christ, dude. Crunch, crack. I can't stand living like this anymore. Oh, Merlin, help me. How about telling me all you know about that person? Huh? It's Arthur. Okay, so I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad he hasn't been like caught by Zeldoris. Okay, he's fine. That's good. That's nothing but a good thing. Arthur going strong, surviving his fierce battle with the demon clan. Has something changed about this man? Yeah, does he look different? I don't know. The missing Arthur was hidden within Camelot. What the lacks in battle power he makes up for with hope. Chapter 234, Door to the Unknown. He's got like something in his cape, right? Like some kind of animal or something. Like in that pocket. I don't know what it is, but... And also, just like is he like taming demons now or something? Like, I don't know. what do you, I'm gonna go back for a second. Um, like I don't know if he killed that one specific demon or no. Okay, weird. But yeah, it's weird that he like that that like demon with like the one eye that he just like got it on his finger and just like I don't know. It's like giving me a vibe that he's like taming demons or something like that. I don't know. Um, and also he was talking about vampires as well, which is actually like really really interesting, because we know like Escanor's whole deal with the vampires, right? Um, so yeah, I don't know. It's really cool that we actually now know that Arthur is like somewhat safe. I mean, he looks like he's okay, you know. Um, so yeah, that was good stuff. And then Meliodas and Escanor are going to be out of it for a while. Um, King, Diane, and Gowther are going to Camelot themselves, which I am very, very nervous about. Like, very nervous about. Um, but yeah, I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more Taizai, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.